I do wear a couple different hats. First, I'm a loan officer. That's what I do. It's my passion. I love helping people buy homes. I love helping them figure the process out. I like to help make a complicated process simple and understandable. I did start Treadstone 20 years ago with Brennan O'Driscoll. I do own the company, and it's something that I enjoy. I'm involved in all the hiring processes and who gets in here. We have a fantastic management team. It is different. I think what happens a lot of times in business, you reach a certain size and they just decide they're not going to be in production anymore. I'm not going to meet with the client anymore. I think it's unique that both Brennan and I are in the business every day. We see what's happening every single day. We see the experience the client is having or isn't happening. When there's a mistake, we jump in and we solve it. We're not sitting in ivory tower somewhere a long ways away from the business. And it is unique that we're both in production and we will continue to be in production. And I really fell into the mortgage business. I was at a point in my life ready to change careers, had a very successful career doing a completely different line of work. I came from a heavy industrial sales type business and I thought they probably don't get up and start the day at 6 a.m. So I'm going to show up the first day of work at my new job in the mortgage business at 8 o'clock because surely they'll be open at 8 o'clock. So about 9:15, the receptionist showed up and opened the front door, and my first lesson in the mortgage business is I better get a key for the front door because work starts before 9:15. There were things I liked about the industry, but there were a lot of things I didn't like about the industry. I remember talking with my wife specifically, and I said, hey, why would I go start my own company? Why would I do this? And she said, you don't respect a lot of the people in that office, in this big office. You don't respect their ethics, you don't respect how they do business, and the only way you're going to be able to affect that is if you're the one making the hiring decisions. So Brennan O'Driscoll, long-term friend, myself started Treadstone, and it would be about 20 years ago this year. About 8 years ago, I found a really high-level coaching program. It's the highest level coaching program in the mortgage industry. My goal is to be that mentor to a lot of these industry professionals that didn't have that like I didn't have in the first 12 years, and I do get a lot out of it. In working with the top 1% of 1% in the mortgage industry, but I do see national trends and I see them happening. Everything from house values to lead activity to sales to pricing, and it does help give us a competitive advantage. Been married to my wife since 1995. I have two adult sons, Max and Ian. Live here right in Grand Rapids and plan on staying here for the rest of my life. I do have some fun hobbies. Probably the number one is I'm a people person. I've been blessed with a lot of really great friends and great friend groups, whether that's fishing on the Pier Marquette River or golfing. Not a great golfer, but I do enjoy the game, enjoy the time. Well, legacy and leaving the business, that isn't happening anytime soon. I can tell you is that I'm not a retirement guy. I don't know what I do. I think after a 3 or 4 day vacation, I'm stir crazy. The biggest thing is that I look at positively impacting lives, and it's something that we say, and it's been a line around here for a long time with our employees and with people buying a home, but it is true. We're positively impacting lives. I want to look at the lives that I've impacted of the employees that chose to come work here and advance their career. Many people have been here for 10, 15, 18 years, so that's a big piece. And also just homeownership is a big deal. Buying a home is the center point towards building wealth. We go deeper than that. A lot of people I talk about how much you put away in savings, what do you do in your 401k, what's your long-term goals, where do you want to get to? So I think the biggest thing is I want to help people get where they want to go, and that's probably the biggest thing I want to be remembered for.